Hi everyone, Nikki here and welcome to my channel. In this video you're going to learn about Mailchimp template design, specifically what they are, where to find them, and most importantly, which is the best template to use for your campaigns. I'll be sharing one of my pro Mailchimp tips with you to help you save a ton of time when it comes to creating templates and to help you keep a consistent brand look in your emails. If you're new to my channel, I'm Nicky Pasquier. I'm a Canva certified creative and HubSpot email marketer, and I want to share with you some of the best marketing tips, tricks and tools to help you succeed online. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on that little bell notification so that you're the first to know when I publish a new tutorial. So today I'm going to talk to you about Mailchimp templates, and to do that I'm going to hop across to my own Mailchimp account. For those of you who are just starting out with Mailchimp, I'll explain very quickly what the difference is between an email template and an email campaign. Think of a template as you would do a piece of writing paper. You'll be addressing your recipient, like, "Hi Sarah," and underneath that will go the body of your message. Unique to emails though, you can include links to external web pages, as well as that all-important call to action to entice subscribers into taking your desired course of action. You can also upload photos, graphics and video links. A campaign is the envelope, if you like, into which you'll put your piece of writing paper or template. Add a name and an address. But with an email campaign, you also have the ability to write a title, to snag your recipient's attention in their inbox, and add a little preview text. So over to my Mailchimp desktop, and one of the first things you might notice is that the interface has changed again, and for the better, I think. To locate templates, you're going to go across to the left-hand side toolbar. You're going to click on Campaigns, and underneath the drop-down menu is a link to Email Templates. And on this page you'll find every single email template that you've created. You can either go in and edit an existing template, or you can create a brand new template by clicking on the grey button in the top right-hand corner of your desktop. And this is where you'll find various template options. You'll find featured layouts, which are pre-formatted templates that you can drag and drop content into. You can select whatever layout you want according to what you want to do or achieve with your email. So for instance, you can sell products, make an announcement, tell a story, follow up on something, or you can educate someone. So I'm just going to click on sell products here. And Mailchimp will very helpfully prompt you through the design process. So you can add a banner image in this section here, scroll down and add a smaller image of a product, add clickable links over to your shop, add some more thumbnail images of products and more clickable links. Underneath the featured layouts, you have the basic templates, and you have total control over what your template will look like. They're a little like using a completely blank sheet of writing paper. Personally, I prefer to use this particular template here that has just one column. I'm just going to preview it for you. And it really is very plain and very much up to you what sort of content you place in the template. But actually, I quite like that. Next, there's a tab called Themes. If I just click on it for you, you can have a look. And these are all really beautiful templates which have been designed by professional email marketers. If you click on this drop-down menu here, you can see that the themed templates are divided into categories. So let me show you, there are 30 newsletter categories here. So if you're struggling to create a newsletter, you can get some inspiration from some of these. Or if you're feeling particularly clever, you can also code your own. So back on my Mailchimp homepage, and I'm just going to find one of my templates that I created earlier. email templates, and I'm going to click on your own brand template. The most important thing to bear in mind when designing an email template is the layout will be slightly different according to your overall goal. So if you remember in the product template I showed you, there was plenty of space for you to upload photographs or illustrations of products that you're selling. A B2B brand template will be slightly different. You'll probably see a main header image, a title, a paragraph or two of explainer text. Underneath you might have an image, a photograph, maybe a link to a video. You'll almost certainly see a call to action button, and then the sign off. A Mailchimp template is roughly divided into 6 sections, and you'll find them under the Style button. All of these sections can be customized with your own brand visual style. And here's a pro tip for you. Before you start building your template, the first thing you'll want to do is to set the template style. This will save you a lot of time in the long run and will also ensure that you have a consistent brand look and feel throughout the template. So before you start adding any content to your template, you'll want to click on each of these sections and set your background color, your heading text, size, colour, whether it's bold, the alignment, and so on and so forth. And you'll want to do that for each section here. Don't forget that if you make a mistake, nothing is set in stone. So you can always delete blocks by hovering your mouse over them and clicking on the trash icon. You can also duplicate content blocks. And you can move them around on your template. The last step to take is to save and exit your template. So I hope that was super helpful for you. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel and turn that bell notification on. Don't forget to check out my Canva resources. There are a ton of Canva free tutorials on my own playlist. If there's anything about Mailchimp you would like me to cover or you'd like to learn, just drop your suggestions in the comments box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.